Hello everyone, welcome back to Team Auto Trend channel. This is your Viprajesh again with the Tata Intra V30 today. It is a beautiful day and today we are going to take a proper mileage test of this Intra V30. You may have already seen my detailed mileage test videos of the Tata Yodha 2.0 and the Intra V50 as well. But we have not yet done a mileage test for the V30, right? So this year is the Intra V30. This Intra V30 has been provided to us by ABT Tata Commercial Showroom in Coimbatore. So we are going to start this drive over here after checking for the empty load, and then we will be filling it up to the maximum payload capacity, which is 1300 kilos, and then we will start for a mileage test drive up to 100 kilometers in total. So before we get into the drive, please make sure to subscribe to our channel, as we provide detailed reviews of all variants of all cars and all commercial vehicles as well, and we also give you such detailed drive reviews of all such commercial vehicles and cars as well. What you need to do is support us by liking and sharing this video. Best of all, you can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter as well. Let's now get into the drive, shall we? V30 Intra boasts of a brand new 1.5-litre 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine producing 52 kilowatt or 72 PS of maximum power and 140 Nm of maximum torque. This power is transferred to the wheels via a 5-speed manual gearbox. The Tata Intra V30 has got a payload capacity of 1300 kilos, and today we are utilizing this payload capacity with 65 units of 20-litre water bottles. Each of these water bottles weigh around 15 kilos, which easily translate to more than 1300 kilos in total. After loading up the vehicle, we again went to the weighbridge to check the weight. And as expected, the total payload was around 1345 kilograms, with the gross vehicle weight around 2585 kilograms in total. Now it was time to fill up the vehicle with diesel, and the Tata Intra V30 has got a total fuel tank capacity of 40 litres. So our Tata Intra V30 was filled up to the brim with diesel, while I made sure that the trip meter was reset to 0 before we start the journey. Well folks, it is actually a very unique story because we have just crossed 1 kilometer since we started the drive, since we filled up the tank with diesel, and we are immediately stuck in the famous Coimbatore traffic and bad roads over here. Now, good thing about the Intra V30 is that it has got a very light electronic power steering, which means you can handle this pretty much using just one finger. That is so good and easy. The brakes are alright, but yes, the feel could have been better. And another biggest benefit of the Intra V30 is that the clutch is also very light. So handling such bad traffic is also very easy, no worries, it is good. Yep. Okay, let's carry on further, and we have to travel 50 kilometers, which is approximately around Pollachi. Let's get on now. Even with the full load at the back, the Tata Intra V30 felt quite peppy on the highways, and it was effortless to reach the top speed of 80 km per hour. But still, I made sure that the engine was not stressed and maintained a relaxed driving style with a top speed of around 70 km per hour. Folks, we are right now entering Pollachi, and we have covered as of now 41.7 kilometers. That was a lot of speed bumps, and that's the meter over there. So it is showing currently 41.7 kilometers, and well, it's late. It's already late. It's nearing 6:30 now, but still we are yet to cover another 8 kilometers, I guess. So we are about to cross Pollachi, go a bit further, and we are going to take the U-turn at the proper 50 kilometer mark and then return back home. So that's how we are going to do it. Till now, the Intra V30 has been fantastically easy to drive. It is so good on highways, even at higher speeds, say for example 70 to 80 km per hour. This is incredibly very smooth, very easy to handle. So yep, no worries at all with the load in back. The ride quality is also very good. It is stable, so that's a very good thing. At around 7:15 PM in the evening, we reached the 50 km mark, 10 kilometers further away from Pollachi. This is the actual midpoint of our journey today. So here we are taking a U-turn and starting our return journey to the Bharat Petroleum Fuel Station at Ukkadam, Coimbatore. Hi folks. Well, we have almost completed the mileage drive. Well, almost, because we have covered only 88.8 kilometers as of now. As you can see, I have not been stressing the engine at all. It has always been pretty relaxed, and I am also relaxed over here because the driving, the overall ease of drive, everything is very comfy, very good, no problem at all. I can do this all day long. And even if it was the top spec AC variant, it would have been even more comfortable, but nonetheless this is also very comfy. Now with respect to the meter over here, as you can see, the fuel indicator, the fuel gauge shows me 1 bar less. Yes, now only one single bar has been reduced on the fuel gauge, which is actually a good thing. And that's because I have not been stressing the engine, and it is a very refined and relaxed engine as well. So even if you are lower down in the power band, there is not much of a turbo lag. It can still give you adequate amount of pull even if you don't want to shift down gears. So that is a good thing, and that's the reason the engine feels more relaxed than expected. Okay, now let's get into the city and I'll update you then. Well friends, we have finally reached Coimbatore. This is the road which connects from the ABT area, the ABT Tata area, Adokadam and Kuniyamuttur. So we are taking the country road over here on the side because there is no other option. As of now, the vehicle has just now reached 100 kilometers. As you can clearly see, it is properly 100 kilometers in the gauge, and still we are going because we have to take the alternate route, which may extend the distance by around 2 to 3 kilometers, but still it is not an issue because anyway we are going to calculate from tank to tank, and we are going to see how much this Intra V30 is going to give in terms of mileage. Now in terms of comfort and overall drivability, we have taken this Intra V30 with the full payload capacity on all sorts of roads. For example, we are going through this bad section with speed bumps in the city. We have also driven it in city traffic, and we have also driven it on Pollachi road, which is actually a 4-lane highway, and even at top speeds we have taken this. So even with the full load, the Intra V30 properly feels very, very comfy. It is not bad at all, it is not uncomfortable, and it has been a very, very relaxing experience. The engine is properly nicely refined, while the steering is, as you can see, I'm just playing with the steering wheel as I'm talking. It is so good, so effortless. That's how good it is. And okay, we are yet again into a traffic jam, so I'll let you know how much distance do we cover once we reach the fuel station, and I'll let you know how much mileage does this give. Yes folks, at around 9:20 PM in the evening, we have finally arrived at the same Bharat Petroleum fuel station in Coimbatore. And as of now, as you can see, the vehicle has run around 104.9 kilometers in total thanks to the diverted route. Now it is time to fill the tank again with fuel up to the brim and calculate the mileage. The evening rush hour traffic was pretty dense thanks to the construction zones, and it took an entire hour to re-enter the city, which may definitely affect the fuel efficiency. Yep, as you can see, the tank has been refilled with 7.19 liters, and now it is time to calculate the real-time mileage. So folks, finally we have completed the mileage drive test of the brand new Tata Intra V30 with a full payload capacity of 1300 kilos. Well, according to the current data, we have driven actually quite good across all environments this specific pickup truck. We have driven it in tight city traffic. The last bit was specifically very, very tight in terms of traffic. We had to literally move inch by inch. And in Pollachi also we had quite some bit of traffic. And on the highways we did not reduce the speed under 60 km per hour. For this, currently the vehicle has run 104.9 kilometers, and the diesel we have filled again is around 7.19 liters in terms of capacity for a tank full again. So let me see how much does that calculate to. 104.9 divided by 7.1 liters, and yep, this is the actual calculation. So 14.77 is the actual mileage calculation with respect to the current driving scenarios in tight city traffic and on highways as well. So 14.77 is not bad at all for such conditions, and if there was even lesser traffic, it may have even reached up to 16, I guess. So this, according to me, is a pretty good mileage for such a compact pickup truck with full load. So do let me know what do you think about this mileage of the Intra V30. Meanwhile, this is Viprajay signing off. See you on another video. Thank you for watching.